Hello guys, Life Hackster here. Just a quick video and a PSA. And I'm going to show you the footage taken directly from the micro SD card of the dashcam from my wife's car. This is from the Viofo A229 Pro, which I reviewed a while back.
Unless she's in danger in some way. Maybe she's living with her. She's having to, I had a girlfriend. She fell in love. Oh my God!
That footage was unedited, straight from the SD card. Yep, it glitched out and didn't record the whole event. This is the main reason why we buy dashcams, so that we have recordings in times of incidents like this, and this one failed. My wife got in a car accident and she got T-boned. She's okay, just some seatbelt bruising, neck and back pain, and soreness. Luckily, this is a black and white accident that the other party is flat out liable for being a dumbass. So we don't need the dashcam footage to prove who is right or wrong. Also have ruled out that the dashcam failure of glitching out and not recording the incident is not a power supply got unplugged or shut down when the car got hit, because the interior camera recorded the incident, which I'll show you here later on. As you can see in this screen recording of the recordings on the SD card, you will see the regular loop recordings. The incident didn't get recorded here. Also, the A229 Pro is a 3-channel dashcam, but I'm only running the front and interior cameras. The rear-facing camera got pulled accidentally about a couple months ago, and I haven't reinstalled it yet. So when the car's G sensor or the impact sensor gets triggered, it locks the recording, supposedly 10 to 15 seconds before the impact and a couple minutes later. And it places it in a separate folder. For the Viofo, it labels it as RO. Files in this folder cannot be recorded over. But as you can see, I have the recordings on my interior camera, and it should alternate front and interior camera files. But I'm missing the one for the front camera. And when I play this,
She didn't even tell me she was moving in with her boyfriend herself.
and somewhere almost in the end, it will show,
Are you okay? Are you good? And then you have to leave it alone, I think.
when the traffic light turned green and my wife started going, and it just glitches out. And then the car is already hit and on the other side of the street. But listen.
Oh my God!
The audio of the crash was recorded, but not the video. Viofo already knows about this and have apologized, and they will also do their testing on their end, basically impact testing, and see if they can replicate this. And the same thing with mine. Moving forward, I'm going to start impact testing on these dashcams. And I will actually do this on the dashcams that we currently use in our cars, and also the ones that I have reviewed in this channel. Now, I'm not a dedicated dashcam reviewer, so I'm hoping other content creators that reviews dashcams and the expert on the space should start adding impact testing on their reviews. And also for dashcam manufacturers, I'm not sure if you already have been doing impact testing as part of your quality control, and my unit is just a one-off incident, but this is definitely mandatory for a dashcam. You have to bulletproof your electronics. With all said and done though, we are happy that my wife didn't get seriously hurt. And also we realized that even how careful you are, and even if you are a defensive driver, man, it is not enough anymore. There's a lot of reckless and distracted driving going on now. I know this video is about dashcam's failure, but this doesn't mean that you don't get one. At least in our case, even when the front-facing camera glitched out, the interior camera recorded everything. And to those that are sensitive, you can stop watching now.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
Crash has been detected. Honda Lake Assist will call emergency services after the countdown is complete.